Hi Liam. What time do you usually wake up?
Hey Anna, I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning. How about you?
I wake up at 7 o'clock. I take a shower, get dressed, and eat breakfast before school.
That's nice. I don't eat much in the morning. I just drink a cup of coffee.
Really? I eat toast and eggs every day. What do you do after breakfast?
I brush my teeth, pack my bag, and go to work. I take the bus at 8 o'clock.
Do you like your job?
Yes, I do. I work in a bookstore. I meet many people, and I love books.
That sounds fun. I go to university at 9 o'clock. I study English literature.
Do you enjoy your classes?
Yes, I do. My teachers are great, and I read a lot of interesting books.
That's awesome. What do you do in the evening?
I usually cook dinner, watch TV, and sometimes read or study. And you?
I listen to music, play games, or talk with my friends online.
Do you go to bed late?
No, I don't. I go to bed at 10:30 every night.
Bye, Liam. Have a great day.
Absolutely. See you later, Anna.
Me too. Sleep is important. Liam, what do you usually do on weekends?
On weekends, I usually relax at home. Sometimes I go to the park with my family. How about you?
I often visit my grandparents. We eat together and talk a lot. It's very nice.
That sounds great. Do you have any hobbies you do on holidays?
Yes, I like to read books and watch movies. What about you?
I like playing football with my friends. It's fun and good exercise.
Do you travel during the holidays?
Sometimes. Last year, I went to the beach with my family. It was beautiful.
I want to travel too. Maybe next holiday I will visit a new city.
That's a good idea. Holidays are a perfect time to try new things and relax.
Yes, I agree. I always enjoy my holidays.
Me too. It's important to have fun and rest.
Definitely. I can't wait for the next holiday.
Same here. Let's enjoy it.
Liam, do you have any hobbies?
Yes, I do. I like playing guitar. What about you?
I like drawing and painting. How long have you played the guitar?
I have played for 3 years. How about your drawing?
I have been drawing since I was a child. What kind of music do you like to play?
I like to play pop and rock music. Do you draw people or nature?
I like to draw nature, like trees and flowers. Do you practice guitar every day?
Not every day, but I try to practice 4 or 5 times a week. What materials do you use for drawing?
I use pencils and watercolors. Do you play in a band or just alone?
I play alone now, but sometimes with friends. Do you show your drawings to your friends?
Yes. I often share them with my friends. Do you like other hobbies too?
Yes, I also like reading books and playing football. What about you?
I like reading too. And sometimes I dance. How often do you play football?
I play football every weekend with my friends. What books do you like to read?
I like stories about animals and adventures. Do you like watching movies about music?
Yes, I enjoy music, movies and concerts. Do you ever paint on big paper or canvas?
Sometimes I do, especially at school art classes. Do you want to learn other instruments?
Yes, I want to learn the piano next year. Do you like drawing cartoons or real pictures?
I like both, but cartoons are more fun. What do you do when you feel tired of your hobbies?
I take a short break and then start again. How about you?
I listen to music or go for a walk. Do your friends share hobbies with you?
Yes, we sometimes play music together and have fun.
Liam, can you tell me about your family?
Sure, I have a small family. I live with my parents and one younger sister. How about you?
I have a big family. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. Do you live with your grandparents too?
No, my grandparents live in another city. Do your grandparents live nearby?
Yes, they live just a few minutes from my house. What does your father do?
He is a teacher. What about your mother?
She works as a nurse. What about your sister? How old is she?
She is 10 years old and studies in primary school. Do your brothers study or work?
One brother studies at university, and the other works at a shop. Do you have pets at home?
Yes, we have a dog and a cat. Do you like spending time with your family?
Yes, very much. We often eat dinner together. What do you do with your family on weekends?
We like to go to the park or watch movies. Do you have family traditions?
Yes, we celebrate birthdays with a big party. How about you?
We have a special dinner every Sunday. Do you help your parents with housework?
Yes, I help clean the house and cook sometimes. Do your siblings help too?
Sometimes, but not often. What is your favorite family memory?
I remember when we went to the beach last summer. What about you?
I liked when we went camping in the forest last year. Do you live in a house or an apartment?
I live in a house with a small garden. Do you like your neighborhood?
Yes, it is quiet and safe. How often do you visit your relatives?
I visit them during holidays and special occasions.
That's wonderful. Family time is always special.
Yes, it really is. I always feel happy when I'm with them.
Me too. Talking about family makes me smile.
Same here. It's nice to share these things.
I'm glad we talked. Thanks for sharing, Anna.
Thank you too, Liam. I'll see you later.
Sure, see you soon.
Bye. Liam, do you find it easy to make new friends?
Sometimes. I'm a bit shy at first, but once I talk to someone a few times, I feel more comfortable. What about you?
I feel the same. I'm friendly, but I don't always know what to say in the beginning.
Yeah, starting a conversation can be hard, but a smile always helps.
That's true. I met one of my close friends just by saying hi at the library.
Really? That's cool. I met my friend Jack during a group project in college. We didn't know each other before, but we ended up laughing so much.
It's funny how friendships can start in small moments. What do you and Jack do when you hang out?
We go to the park, play basketball, or sometimes just grab some snacks and talk about life.
That sounds relaxing. Last weekend, I went out with my friends to a small cafe near the river. We sat there for hours just talking.
That sounds perfect. I think days like that are the best, simple but full of laughter.
Yes. One of my favorite memories is going on a short trip to the mountains with my friends. We watched the sunrise together. It felt so peaceful.
Wow, I'd love to do something like that. But you know, sometimes being with friends isn't always easy.
What do you mean?
Well, sometimes we have small arguments. Like last month, Jack and I disagreed about something silly, and we didn't talk for a week.
Oh no! What happened after that?
We both missed talking, so we finally said sorry. It actually made our friendship stronger.
I understand that. I had a similar problem with my best friend, May. We were both busy and didn't talk much, so we started feeling distant. But then we made time to meet and talk about it.
Good communication really matters in a friendship.
Yes, it does. It's not always about fun. Sometimes we need to work to keep friendships strong.
Exactly. But when you have friends who care, it's worth it.
I agree. I feel lucky to have friends who support me, even when I'm not at my best.
Same here. Even a short message from a friend can make my day better.
So true. Friends are like sunshine on a cloudy day.
That's a nice way to say it. I think everyone needs at least one good friend.
Me too. Thanks for talking with me about this, Liam. It reminded me how important friendships are.
Thank you, Anna. This was a good conversation. Let's go get some coffee together next time.
I'd love that. See you soon.
See you.